Hey guys, welcome back, and we are finally at part 2 of my 2-week check-in for the haul that I did a few weeks ago. I'm sorry to... Well, look who wants to play. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here. Come here. It's Maddie. She is doing really good, but she's getting really feisty. So she wants to say hi to everybody. So anyway, here we are. Sorry about the interruption there. We are finally going to check in, and it took a little while longer because of A, the holidays, and B, I had a lot of products I had to get through, and I really wanted to give them a very good run through. So stay tuned if you want to see my thoughts on all of the products that I got from the haul, and I will tell you my final thoughts on them. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay, let's go through these one by one. So the first one is the Naked Flushed palette. And this one I really did enjoy. You get a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. Now the blush comes off very, very pink in the palette, so don't be so afraid of that. It does blend out very nice. It's very muted when you do put it on, so don't be so afraid of that. The highlight is very subtle in there, so I'll show you that too. You can see it. And then the bronzer is also a very nice color. So it kind of looks like a Neapolitan ice cream in there. But I really do enjoy that, so that is a great little find in there. And then I got the Elevation mini highlighter palette that came with this cute, sorry, she's sitting in my lap right now, came with this cute little fan brush, and this has 3 different types of a highlighter inside, so let me zoom you in real quick. It's kind of hard to see on that center one, but it's got kind of a marble texture to it. Do one down. There, go play with things. But anyway, it's got like a marble texture on it. So let me put a little bit of that one on my cheeks, even though I have a little bit of highlighter on there right now. That one is the strongest one that's in there. You can see that little pop of color. So let me go ahead and swatch that for you. So that's what it looks like on the fingers. And those are the highlights on my hand. One of them isn't showing up so well on my hand, but it does show up very well on the face. So those are really nice. Highly recommend this one as well. And again, it's a nice size that you can easily travel with. So I really like that, the fact that you get 3 of them in such a small little compact, and you get a little brush with it as well. This one is the Josie Maran. That was the Infinite Argan Lighting Duo. Holy moly, a dabble do ya. Just that's all I can say. A little tiny bit goes a long way with these. So be very careful. You get the Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil, and then you get the Argan Enlightenment Illuminator. Either one of these, I would recommend that you either mix it in with your foundation or just the tiniest little dab along your cheek. So let me just show you real quick. And I recommend taking some out. Now this looks like an oil. It doesn't look like it has much of anything, but just see that tiny little bit that I got? I am going to rub that on the back of my hand, and it's definitely an oil. Let's see. Hopefully you can see this. But that gives, you're not, compared to the 2 hands. No. Anyway, it's got a lot of shimmer and shine to it. So be very careful with that, is what I'm trying to say. This, on the other hand, Let's do it on this hand. Actually, I'm going to do it on my palette real quick. One little spritz, and you can't not use just the tiniest little dab. It's going to come out a lot. So I'm going to take that much on my finger. See how much I got? And I'm going to just barely dab that much on my hand. I don't know if you can see that right there. I'm going to rub that in. Actually, let's use that whole bunch that I got on my finger. Ooh, do you see that? Again, it's just not showing up very well on the camera. But the tiniest dab, if I took that whole bunch like that and put that on my hand, that's all I would get on my hand. So you want to be very careful applying that to your cheeks. Teeny little dots, rub it in, or just mix it in with your foundation. That's what I'm trying to say. Little bit goes a very long way. Okay, the next one, I'm afraid I took it back to the store already because I had to make a Sephora run and I had some things to return, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I took it back already, so I'm very sorry. But that is the Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder, and that was in the color Petal. I thought it was going to be more of a pinky color, but it ended up being kind of a peachy color. So for me, using that under my eyes made my under eye area look way too peachy color compared to the rest of my skin. So it was just an off color. They have a peach color, so I didn't quite understand why. To me, it almost seemed like the Petal ended up being the peachy color. So I don't know. It was just odd for me. So I took it back. I like the texture of it. I just didn't like the color of it for me. So if that's a color you enjoy, you do it. It'll work great. I just didn't like the color. So the next one I got was the Freida. This was their Root Blur. I wanted to like this because it was a less expensive root touch-up color. Just not the right color. So if I go in here, and I didn't do my reds on purpose, you can see how this is kind of an orangey. Now look there. It's got the brownish and the, what do they call it, honey? Honey to caramel, from medium to dark blonde. So if I take this lighter color, look at that. It's almost like an orangey color. Whereas if I go in with my Madison Reed, which has these colors, I can take that on the other side. And look how that is way more of a color match for me. And it's also twice as much money. So I really wanted to like the Freida. So you can see there's a big color difference between this and this. So unfortunately, that was a pass on me, and there's really nothing else I can go with for a lighter color on that. So I'm sad, very sad. Next, my Luxie brushes. Oh my God, okay. I've fallen in love with this brand now, and I've ordered even more of them. Some of them are a lot of the repeats of the same brushes. Some of them are new ones, but I don't know what it is about these brushes. They're magical. They make doing my eyeshadow so easy. They help blend out well. They get right into all the little nooks and crannies. They're just wonderful. I love them. And by the way, they also have like a rewards program. So if you order from their site, you earn points, and after you spend so much money, your points accumulate. You don't have to cash them in. You can keep saving them. And then what you get is like So far I've earned like $5 off my next $20 purchase or something like that. So I think that's a neat little program, and I will continue to go ahead and get more brushes so I can earn more points, and I will leave a link down below for you to go ahead and get brushes as well from them. On to my perfumes. I got the Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande. It is definitely sweet. A little bit goes a long way on this one as well. I'm not going to put it on right now because I'm going to put on my next one. But this one is, all I can say is very, 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 very sweet. So I like it a lot, but don't put too much on. Luckily, it does not last for very, very long. So if it's overwhelming for you at first, it does fade, and then it becomes less sweet smelling. This one is my new second favorite. So this is the YSL Mon Paris. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But holy moly, I'm in love with this one. I got it just because I love the way the bottle looked. I like that it's not a rollerball, it's a spray. And next to my Terry Mugler, I cannot say that, Angel Muse, this is my second favorite. So, love, love, love it. Can't get enough of that one either. Now I have a pile of lip products in front of me. I have to say I love every single one of them. There has not been a dud in any of these, so I'm very, very pleased with that. First one was the Clinique, and this is my first time trying any of these. So this was the Liquid Pop Lipstick in Matte. Color of this is Candied Apple Pop. Gotta be a little careful with this wand because it is kind of thick and wonky, and a lot of product can come off on it, but the color is very vivid. So that's what the color looks like there. Really like it. And then I got the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. This is in the color Patina. Love this color. Love this color. This has been one I've been living in the last few weeks. Wearing it a lot. Then I went to ColourPop Land. So this is one of their lippy sticks in Contempo. It has more of a pinky color to it. Got a couple of their liners. So this is Dopey. Dopey down below, and this one is Aquarius. And this one is their Hello Kitty, and I finally figured out how to say it, is Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Let's go sideways on this one. This one is definitely a lot more pink. So, not a real fan of the color, but I love the lippy sticks. So what I've done with this one is I've tended to use Dopey for the liner, and then put that all over the lips with the Konnichiwa over the top of it. And that's kind of made it a little bit darker that way. Then I have the Ultra Satin Lip in Wink. Other side. This is a deep plummy color. So this is Wink right here. Are you ready for this one? This is the metallic one in three-way. And I like this one because it's not a real overbearing metallic color. So at my age, I'm not there, I'm not ready to wear like the blacks or the blues or anything like that. So that's a real pretty metallic color. All right, two more. And then we are done with this. Okay, good enough for now. Okay, I've got 2 of the Kylie lip kits. This one is Decay, and you've probably seen these in other people's videos, but I will go ahead and swatch them as well. So this is the liner. And there's the lipstick. These feel really good too, by the way. I really like them. So that's Candy K, and here is Cozy K, which is beautiful berry colors. Okay, so those are the 2 colors there. So that is everything from my haul. I have more things that I will be doing because, of course, I've gone shopping between now and then. Of course, got lots of new products to try. By the way, speaking of brushes, I just got this beautiful new set from Morphe. Is this not gorgeous? They don't have these numbered or anything, but look how beautiful these are. This is their new set on their website. I just wanted to show these off. So these just came in the mail yesterday. Hey, any of you that might have been interested in subscribing to Morphe's monthly brush subscription, I always have a link down below, but I got my brushes in the mail yesterday, so I thought I'd share with you what it is that I got this month. So this is the Morphe MB1 brush, and this is a nice, super soft, oh my god, this is a big fluffy brush that is great for doing like your setting powder all over or just applying bronzer or anything like that. Then I got the MB4, which is an angled brush, which is also very, very fat at one end, but it's kind of hard to get the angle since it's all black. So this, let's see, this way, you got it angled. It's very wide, so it's great to get in and do like your contour with it, or maybe do your blush. Whatever you want to do. Another great soft blush on there. This is the MB9, and this one's got a unique shape to it. So it's pointed at the very top. One way it's very flat, and then when you turn it this way, it's very thin. So this would be great to get like under your eye and do any type of a, maybe a, want to get in and do a cut, type of a chisel look on there, anything like that. Then I got 2 eye brushes. This is the MB10, which is basically a smaller version of this one. So it's same type of detail on there. It's pointed and very narrow one way. And then last but not least, we got even a smaller version of that, the MB19. So again, same type of little brush. So those are the types of things that you get in that subscription. Again, I have a link down below if you're interested in subscribing to that. You get mystery brushes every month, and you usually get 5 of them. So feel free to check it out. And it comes from a company called Live Glam. I really enjoyed it. I think I've been subscribed to it about 4 months now, so I have a very large selection of Morphe brushes now, which I've really enjoyed using. I've never got a brush that I haven't been able to use, so I really like that. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the haul. Again, make sure that you subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments down below, and until next time, thanks so much. Bye-bye.